welcome to my first ever review on this channel. I know my name is literally TF Reviews and I have never done a review before. What is this bullshit? But yeah, this is Studio Series Ironhide number 84. The box looks alright. Let's move the figure out. The box is alright. Like, obviously it shows the character. Obviously there's a glare on the thing because of the camera. But yeah, the front of the box, nothing really special. The render of the character on the side, and then obviously the vehicle mode and the robot mode, and plus the backdrop as well. But that's the box. No one gives a crap about the box they came. This is the Ironhide figure right here. I do have the other one. It's on the way. The first movie one. But overall, this figure is decent. It's good for its price range, and also it has good articulation. It comes with a good accessory, which is his gun. Although it's like a direct replica to the Ratchet one, just a different color and a different head sculpt. I have to say, I do prefer this one over the Ratchet figure. I have the Ratchet one from the Bumblebee movie, but I do prefer this one over the Ratchet figure, mainly just because it looks nicer, and the Ratchet one just, I don't know, it's alright. But this is the figure right here. Obviously, we'll give you a full 360 of the figure. We will be doing comparisons, and obviously I will transform the character and give my overall thoughts on the figure. This is the head sculpt. I think the head sculpt looks pretty much like the Ironhide and you see in the film, and obviously the one you see on the box. But it's alright. It's not the best, it's not the worst, it's just alright. But yeah, let's get to the accessories. So we'll just take that off him. This gun, it's okay. I guess it's alright. It's a good accessory. Like, you can just use it on any character you really want. I'm gonna move him out of the way because he's actually getting the focus right now. But yeah, overall it's basically just like a black molded gun. Really, I think Ratchet comes with one as well. I'm not particularly sure on that one, but yeah, the details on the gun are decent. It's just like a regular old plastic gun that you can get with basically any other Transformer. But like, I do like the long end of the gun here, and obviously you can like plug it into where he wants to hold it, or else you can use it on storage somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I think it's somewhere on the top. I could be wrong, but yeah, that's the gun. Nothing really much. It's alright. But yeah, let's get to the articulation. So we have a ball joint at the head. You can move left, right, up, down, and you can do a 360 with his head if you wanted to. I don't know why you would do that. You are limited with the 360 rotation at the arm because this thing blocks the arm from fully coming over. He does have arms that can move out, and you can also bend at the elbow. And then there is no wrist swivel, but you can put that in there. I think that's for the transformation. You have a waist swivel, which is very good to see on these type of figures. I really do like a waist swivel on my figures. I don't know if Ratchet has it. He probably does have it because it's basically the exact same mold, but I will make sure of that. So he has a kick at the leg, and it can move back very, very far. I think he has a good stretch on his legs there. He also has a bend at the knee, and he has a small pivot. Not too much of a pivot, but he does have a small pivot. So articulation on his figure is really good, apart from no wrist swivel. But apart from that, it's great. Like, this is a very, very good figure for the price of it. I only paid 28, I think, for mine, because I think that's what they're going for now around here. I think they go for 28 or 29 around here. That is a really good price for him. But we'll do some size comparison, then I'll transform them and give my overall thoughts on the vehicle. So here are the size comparisons. First off, we're going to go with a deluxe class, the same as Ironhide. We're going to go with the Voyager class off-road Bumblebee. I'm going to stand him up really tall just to get your full thing. This Bumblebee figure is probably one of my favorite Bumblebee figures I have, despite how small he is. Compared to Ironhide, that's usually what a Bumblebee size is compared to other deluxe classes. if you have a Bumblebee, it's basically just the same size. That's what he looks like compared to Ironhide. And the next comparison, as I said, the one that is basically just a remold is just Ratchet. They look very good together. If you have one, I'd recommend getting the other, just to have them both. They look really good. I think Ratchet is a slightly bit taller. I could be wrong because I might be standing them up wrong. There we go. Yeah, so basically he also has the same articulation as him, but you can see the head sculpts are very different because it's a different character, obviously. Duh. The gun I think is the same, but just a different color. It should be. Yeah, so that is Ratchet. I recommend if you have Ratchet, get Ironhide. If you have Ironhide, get Ratchet. If you can't get Ratchet, because I don't know how you can't get Ratchet, because I think he's out still. But yeah, that's Ratchet. I think Ratchet is a very good figure, but I prefer Ironhide. And just for a Voyager class, here is the Bumblebee Soundwave. Very, very tall figure for a Voyager class. I do think this is probably one of the best Voyager classes. Obviously, there's the 38 Optimus Prime, there's Bone Crusher, there's who is there? There's Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, Sentinel Prime, stuff like that. But I really like this figure. I might do a review on Soundwave soon enough. I just did it on Ironhide because he's the newest one I got. So yeah, so that is basically a comparison with a Voyager class. There they are, back to back. He's probably like another body mold taller. So if you get like Ratchet, if you just get his body mold, he probably would be the same size. Yeah, around that. But overall, it's a good size. If you want to do like a Bumblebee collection, I highly recommend getting Soundwave and Ironhide and Ratchet. Obviously, the main one probably would be Optimus Prime with Bumblebee, but I don't think he can get Optimus Prime anymore. But yeah, now let's get into the vehicle mode. And here is the robot mode. It's alright, I guess. Like, it's obviously it's what it is on the box, but I'm not really a fan of these kind of modes. Obviously, I grew up with the Bayverse and just the normal cars. I do like the other ones. It's not really too bad. Obviously, you can put the gun on the top. You can like move around. But yeah, it's alright. So this vehicle mode probably a 6 or a 7 out of 10. And the robot mode probably an 8 or a 9. So that was my review. Hope you guys enjoyed. What one you want to see next? If you want to see any of the figures I showcased in comparison, just let me know.